Come here. I'm going to hug you. Wait a second. Are we going to kiss?
She was going for it.
All right, come here.
What'd she say?
Yeah, come here.
She's going to say you tongued her anyway. You might as well go for it.
Uh-oh, they're doing real kisses over there.
Be quiet. Don't tell her.
Fran has love in her eyes.
He doesn't want to get in trouble with him.
She needs her hands well. Send me the key to your hotel. I'm not grabbing her butt. Can I grab your butt?
Can I grab yours?
Yes.
Tough to get up early for the show?
I found it to be tough this morning.
Is it tough to look beautiful this early in the morning?
Well, should I assume then you're saying that I look beautiful?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. And it wasn't too bad.
It wasn't too bad?
No, that part wasn't too bad.
Did you wear this special little mini skirt for Howard?
You know, I coordinate what I think is appropriate for the show that I'm doing. Oh, yeah, maybe I will wear the jacket, but is it going to be cold? And
No, it's not that bad.
No.
It's because it's light, it's light.
okay, you know what? Maybe Jennifer can help me just carry everything in, so I don't have to be encumbered with that stuff.
We can be able to hear.
Yeah, he turned it off in there, so.
Fran Drescher, of course, the nanny.
Hi.
Yeah. Ooh, nice outfit. No bra.
Casual today.
Who's the broad with you?
Oh, this is my executive assistant, Jennifer.
She's carrying, like, tons of stuff for Fran.
Yeah, well, I thought you were going to give me a hug and a kiss, so I didn't want to be encumbered, but you weren't moving.
Oh, that's going to happen at the end of the interview.
Oh, well.
You look great. I like that little schoolgirl look.
Jeez.
Your legs? You have nice legs.
Thank you.
And you got great breasts that you like to wear, go braless.
Thank you.
And you never had implants or anything?
No, I never did anything.
Wow. Look how firm they are. I can see everything.
You got all kinds of decoration going on in here, which I haven't seen before.
What's with the schoolgirl outfit? You wearing panties under there?
Oh, geez.
On the Tonight Show, you didn't wear panties. Remember that? And you couldn't sit down? Oof.
On the Tonight Show, it wasn't that I wasn't wearing panties. It was that the dress was so tight that I couldn't sit down and still look good. I didn't think.
Right.
So you stood for your interview?
I wanted to, you know, but
That's
then
funny.
eventually he urged me to sit down.
What an idiot. That would have been funny if you stood the whole time.
we played it for the laughs.
You did?
Yeah.
There was enough laughs.
Well, I mean, I could have done, but then there was the actual literal issue of the fact that I didn't like the way the dress looked when I sat
You know what's
down.
wrong with our studio? Like, you're wearing a short little dress, and I can't look at
That's right,
look
it's
at your
gone.
legs. I have a lot of questions. Are you still married?
Yes.
You're back with your husband now?
We're still separated.
You can't
but
get away
we're
from him.
working together.
What are you doing?
I don't know if I
how long
want
are you
to.
going to go with this?
What's going on? Are you
I
fooling
want
around or not?
No,
Are you having sex with other
now
people?
I'm in a whole new mode. I'm very, I don't
What
want to be with
happened?
anyone.
You don't? Asexual. Why don't you give me a call? We'll
No,
bang.
I'm not asexual. I shouldn't say that.
His heart is breaking. He can't deal with it, and you have to be with him for the rest of your life.
I'm having breakthroughs in my therapy.
I'm in therapy, too.
Really?
Yeah, three
What
times
are
a
your
week.
breakthroughs? What breakthroughs are you having?
You're 4? I want to go 4.
Sometimes 5.
Who of you ought to be locked up?
on a bad week, good week, whatever you want to call it.
You got a female or a male therapist?
I have a female.
MD
What
or
do you have?
Male. They won't let me go to a female. Because I'll bang her. I'll have sex with her. I mean, I'm so horny. But I'm working it out in therapy. They say that it's something to do with the way I was raised.
Well, what are
It's
these
very
breakthroughs?
important. We
What
have to go, Howard. You know.
Are you having a
What are
breakthrough?
you breaking
I
through?
just did have a big breakthrough.
Did you cry in there?
Oh, I cried for days.
Really?
I wanted to
That's my
kill
problem.
myself.
I can't cry in therapy.
Well, hopefully you'll get that.
I'm
but
not.
you know what?
It seems kind of gay.
And you're very, you seem to be the type of guy that takes the bull by the horn. So I think that the best advice I could give to you is when you get in there, be fearless about,
But
just
he's not. He's scared
attacking
to death.
yourself.
I'm full of fear.
He's scared to death.
And I'm also
it's nothing-
inhibited.
Okay.
Yeah. Did you discover a family member molested you or anything like that? Did you discover things?
No.
No, she's not doing regression therapy.
No, sometimes you remember stuff, right? You were blocking.
But I'm getting into understanding my sexual orientation and all of
Is that
You
a
are.
question?
Uh-oh.
Is
Are you
that
gay?
a question?
Is
What
that
I
a
mean?
question? Your orientation.
Well, does orientation simply mean...
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, then no, that's not what
you're
I
not
meant.
gay. You know what it is?
But I was thinking about, like what your fantasies are, and...
I'll give it to you in a nutshell.
And
You know her fantasy.
Yeah, you told your therapist that you want to have sex with other guys. And then he said to you, no, you have all these needs and desires. You have all these needs and desires, and it goes deeper than that. And that it's just that you're acting out and you want things because you feel like you've had the weight of the world on your shoulders your entire life. Wrong or right?
Well, I do have, but the thing is, she doesn't tell me things like that. I mean, it's something that comes out of a lot of discussion. I'll give you an example. All my life, I was like hypersensitive to little animals being abused, or whatever. And I tortured myself all my life with this imagery that I had of when I was a little girl and I had this pet frog and I didn't take care of it right and it died.
Right.
And I was a little girl. I was like 5 or 6 years old.
So you've been feeling guilt for that your whole life?
I left it out in the sun.
Yeah.
And I've been feeling really guilty about it. But what I learned, and in my dreams, my dog there were little animals in my dreams a lot. And what we learned is that is the placement of where I project my own feelings of vulnerability because I don't allow it in myself.
So the frog ended up being the imagery of you.
All the little animals
I had a similar
a
similar experience. I've told you about this. I brought a frog home from summer camp. I left it outside, and a bee stung it in its belly, and it died.
No, you never.
And I felt responsible for it.
And you're still thinking about it.
No.
Oh.
I could care less about the damn frog.
Well, you remember
He
the
deserved
story
it.
was a significant point in your life.
All right, listen, I got a million things to talk to you about. You are wearing no bra today. Why did you wear no bra? Is that to entice me?
I very rarely wear a bra, except on the nanny they make me wear a bra.
Why? Because it's a family show?
No, I think that they like me to look big-boobed.
When a new man, first time you're with him, he unbuckles your pants and puts his hand on your pants.
I'm getting sick just listening to you say it.
The most beautiful women in the universe.
They're perfection. I mean, they are perfect.
Competing for the crown.
They're there to win, and that's all that matters.
The stakes are high, and the prize is prestige. Find out why the best show isn't always up on stage, and what it takes to be a winner.
Sometimes competition brings out the worst in people.
As far as a day in the life of a beauty queen, it ain't easy.
It's the pageant from a new perspective, as E! takes you behind the scenes of Miss Universe. This Sunday at 7 Eastern and Pacific, only on E!
It's a meteor shower.
This new one you're tracking.
It's the size of Texas, Mr. President.
On July 1st,
The United States government just asked us to save the world.
prepare to fight like there's no tomorrow.
You think we'll get hazard pay out of this?
You're already heroes. Just sit back and enjoy the ride.
Bruce Willis, Liv Tyler, Ben Affleck.
We never quit!
Armageddon, a Jerry Bruckheimer production, directed by Michael Bay, rated PG-13. Starts Wednesday. What are you gonna rent?
They came to our planet. They destroyed our cities. Now, they'll learn they messed with the wrong species.
Nuke 'em!
Starship Troopers.
Rent it now.
Kahlua mudslide. How come you taste so good?
This portion of E! is brought to you by Kahlua Mudslide. How come you taste so good?
So you're telling me now you're not with anybody sexually except your husband, but not even your husband?
I'm just, I'm in a place where I feel much more relaxed. I don't need to have all the answers. I don't need to be with a man. I don't need to have a date. I'm not worried about getting older. I'm not worried about having babies.
Are you dating?
I do date, but I'm not dating anyone right now.
No kidding.
No, I'm not dating anyone right now, and I'm fine with that. I have a lot of friends. I do wonderful
therapy
things.
with your husband?
We were at one time, but it wasn't, working for...
It's horrible, that's why.
You've done it?
No. I haven't done any couples therapy.
I don't know anybody that it's actually worked for, but maybe there are people. Maybe you can have
You haven't found those.
Why was Kathy Lee cold to you on Regis and Kathy Lee yesterday?
No.
Did you sense that at all?
No.
I was watching it. I just couldn't tell.
Oh, no.
You thought there was a little
I don't know.
frigid...
No.
I got a million things because I haven't seen you in a while.
As a matter of fact, I've sent her, when things got really bleak for the poor woman, I sent her some telegrams on different occasions.
Really?
And told her that, I empathize and I sympathize with her.
Tell me about the time you went on The Tonight Show, because I haven't talked to you in a while, and you made up a story, and the press was all over you for that. You went on and you said that you cut your finger.
I have never met the man that started that article, but it was in a trade paper.
Right.
And I'm...
Let me refresh people's memory.
No, wait a minute. Let me just say this, because, you're going to refresh people's minds, and they're going to feel like this is really worth talking about. But
No. You were on The Tonight Show. You went on and you said you would cut your finger.
I told a very funny story.
And you went to the hospital where they had to fix your finger because you would cut it, I don't know, holly or something. I don't know, challah. Or whatever.
No, it was a true story.
A bread.
No, it was a true story.
It was true.
Yeah, but I had been told it by the person that it happened to, and I said, that's hysterical. I'm going to tell it on The Tonight Show. And
make believe it was you who did it.
Well, it's not making believe. When you tell a joke, it's best to tell it in the first person.
Oh.
Or it's not as funny. I mean, ask any comic. And, the fact of the matter is when, Jerry Seinfeld goes on The Tonight Show and says, I met a guy in the subway yesterday. Do we really stand in question as to whether he took the subway yesterday?
Right.
I don't think so. I'm a comedian, and most of everything that I tell is true, and 99% of the stuff actually happened to me. But even within that, it's told in a way that it gets a laugh.
Is it fair to say that everything else has happened to you except for that you talk about, like in your book?
It's fair to say that every single entertainer on that show
has
exaggerated, or has the joke sold to them if they're really a professional comic.
Why am I not being sold any jokes?
You have writers right here that people don't know about.
No, I always know. I have Jackie. No, I know that, but I'm saying when I go on The Tonight Show, I don't write a joke.
People don't realize that. They think that it's just you that's so clever.
I am clever.
You are clever,
You think these two guys are clever?
I'm just saying that, it's
the question.
a business. It's an entertainment show.
Sex in the limo was true, though. Remember you told me that story that you had sex in the limo?
Yeah.
And that you let the limo driver look?
That wasn't somebody else's story, what?
Right. Did you buy that story? I just want to go through it.
Tell us that was true.
That was true, right?
I prefer to say it wasn't true, and we can leave it at that.
No, but that was true.
It's safer to say it wasn't true.
No, you when you got first separated from your husband, you went in the limo, you gave, I guess, oral sex to a guy, and you let the limo driver watch? Right?
That wasn't true.
That is not true? It is true, isn't it?
It wasn't true.
Look how cute you look today. You're not wearing panties or what?
No, I am.
You are?
And this skirt's too short to...
It's very nice. You have a nice body.
Thanks.
Nice legs. I would do nice things to you. Let me tell you, all you'd have to do is lay back on the bed and let me get to work. You would love it. Sounds good, right?
Hey, I'm...
You would love it.
She's almost asleep.
What about the rumor? What about the rumor that you came between Dan Aykroyd and his wife?
No.
That's true.
Where did that rumor come from?
That's true.
Where? From the prime reading source, the tabloid.
Really? That is not true?
No, of course not. We're good friends.
I see. Okay. All right. So...
Did you get them in the breakup, or did your husband?
We have maintained all of the same friends.
Is that right?
Yeah, we're friends.
Really?
That's tough.
I still don't know what's going on.
We work together. We have a very unusual relationship.
I don't know what's going on. Is your husband dating too?
I don't think so. I don't know.
Are you still making love to him?
Leave me alone.
No.
I want people to watch The Nanny.
Nanny
It's
Schmanny. I want to watch the real life.
Tonight, and I want everybody that's listening
Why
to watch.
are you
You're all
marrying off the
invited.
nanny? It didn't work for you.
Yeah. Why would you do that to the nanny?
But the thing is,
Yeah.
first of all, when you're married for 20 years and then you have a separation, I mean, not almost 20 years, but we've known each other since we were 15, so.
Right.
When you've known each other for that long and then you decide to separate, I don't think you can qualify it as saying it didn't work.
Right.
You know what I mean? You're
Yeah,
together
well,
for 20 years.
No, you need new
Something-
penis.
It works, something works.
You want someone new to touch you
For
and
a
handle
long
you.
time.
You want the excitement of being with somebody new, and you see, you know it's exciting.
You know what? I
Do you
know
want that?
you're still there because you haven't. You know, you're still in your relationship with your wife.
I love my wife.
And I'm thrilled for you. It's
Thank
great.
you. I love you too. Describe a fresh hand reaching into your panties.
Oh, but I'm not.
I mean, there's no better feeling. Am I correct? When a new man, first time you're with him, he unbuckles your pants. And puts his hand on your
I'm telling you,
pants.
I'm getting sick just listening to you say it.
Really? Do I repulse you that much? I mean, a new knuckle for you gals. It's got to be great. Right, Robin? You love it.
Well, you know, I must say, I will say this, that every time, you know, you end a relationship, and you think, oh, damn, there's another one. But the next guy, you go, oh, thank God, I went with the next one.
Oh.
Right.
Oh, well, you know. You talk
So-
to
so-
single
so-
women, you hear one thing. You talk to married women, you hear another
So can I
thing.
call you single now? I mean, you're officially single.
Well, I live alone.
You do? Oh, you do? Oh, that's got to be great.
You know, so...
How great is that?
In a way, I'm a married single.
Come here.
You're going to say you tongued her anyway. You might as well go for it.
Uh-oh, they're doing real kisses over there.
Be quiet.
There's always something new at E! This week, check out the X-Files premiere webcast archives. See video clips of the cast and examine Q&As on Mulder and Scully. Ask Grammy winner Bonnie Raitt your questions in Starboards. And preview our Totally Tube show-by-show fall forecast guide. Plus, up-to-the-minute entertainment news, gossip, previews, and reviews, live webcasts, and cool interactive games. And click on MovieFinder.com for your complete movie connection. It's all on E! Online, now on AOL. Check it out.
Hey, go work for me, kid. Thanks.
Slow-crafted Sam Adams. All in due time.
America has discovered the truth. The X-Files is one smart and scary movie, raves Newsweek.
We are close to something.
It's sexy and sensational.
If I quit now?
They win.
Siskel and Ebert give it 2 thumbs up.
There's no time!
This year's best thriller is the #1 movie in America. The X-Files, rated PG-13. Now playing only in theaters.
Party like it's the end of the world. E! takes you to the Armageddon premiere this Monday at 7 Eastern and Pacific, only on E!
If you will be my leader, I will accomplish many of my goals. We can go to fun places and do fun things. I will grow up to be a better person. I'll be able to take care of myself. I'll make a difference. I will be a strong person. I'll be helpful in my community. I will learn to be more respectful. I will be a better citizen. I could change the world. Will you be my leader?
Prince Riviera Spa's got a fantastic offer. $19 per month and 50 to 70% off the enrollment. Join the only health club in New Orleans with 5 convenient locations.
People are friendly. It's a convenient location.
Look great, feel great.
I really like coming because I feel so good.
$19 per month and 50% off the enrollment fee.
I enjoy working out at the French Riviera Spa because they have a wide variety of equipment.
Offer ends Saturday, June 27th.
Isn't it true your real parents used to do a segment on Regis and Kathy Lee and they were fired?
You know, this is a trap.
Why is it a trap? What is the trap? What do you mean a trap?
Well, I don't know.
You know, if you weren't so obvious here,
What are you talking about? What are you saying? I don't even know what I'm doing.
I'm not going there with
Where? No, I'm serious. I read that Regis and Kathy Lee used to employ your parents.
What did they do?
Okay, no, that's not true at all.
It isn't?
No. I'm not going there.
I don't know where I'm going.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What does she think you're going to do?
What am I?
Wait a minute.
Did you say Regis? I thought it was on Rosie O'Donnell.
Oh, Rosie O'Donnell, that's it. I really didn't know. Rosie O'Donnell used to have a segment with your parents. It was a
No, they still do that show.
It was a porn review?
A porn review?
Is that true?
No, they do food reviews. They just got back from, it's the perfect job.
Oh, a restaurant review.
Restaurant reviews. They just got back from Las Vegas where they did the buffets in Las Vegas.
Oh. So why
it's the perfect job for them.
Why are you upset about it?
They get, I just thought, you know what I thought.
What?
Capitalize
it.
What?
No, I thought that you were going to...
what did you think he was going to do?
What was I going to do? I swear I don't know.
Well, I thought that you were...
Going to trash Rosie.
Yes, that's what
I'll do that for you if you want, but I wasn't going to trash her.
Oh, okay. Well, my parents work on the show, and they do a great job.
Really? I didn't know
They're
that.
so funny.
Wow.
And it's the perfect job for them.
You watched the show.
I watched the show. I haven't seen them.
They get to be stars, and they get to eat for free.
And she didn't fire them?
No, she stopped calling because they turned her down every time she called. They said,
really?
We have to do this. We have a bar mitzvah. We can't fly there. And it was like, and I said to them, you know what? And then they felt bad because they stopped hearing from her.
Right.
Although she, loves
She's a horrible woman.
No.
She really is. She's a terrible person to work for. I don't know if you know that.
I've worked with her, and I've done her show.
And you've had a good time?
My parents have a good time,
really?
so I don't know how you talk about it.
No, I've heard from people. Very, very hard to work for her.
She would never,
really?
She happens to be a very...
She has a son, you know. No husband.
Two children.
What do you think of that?
Yeah, she adopted another child.
The husband would be the third child.
You want to speak to a guy who claims he had sex with you years ago?
A
guy named Jerry? You ever have sex with a guy named Jerry?
Yeah.
You did? Jerry?
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, how you doing?
Hi.
Jerry Schwartz?
Yes, it is.
Oh, wow.
How you doing?
How are you doing? You know how I'm doing. What are you doing?
I'm in the office supply business. I'm working right now.
Why turn down Warren Beatty when you go with Jerry? I don't understand. Yeah. Jerry Schwartz was a lover of yours?
Jerry used to say I was frigid.
Really?
Nah, you weren't frigid, Fran.
Was she good?
Fran, I'm not kissing and telling.
Really?
Yeah,
well,
really.
first of all,
Nothing with the buttocks.
started with him.
I wonder. You're not into that.
I met him when I was 14, and we went through being 15, and then we broke up.
And then you met your husband?
Just about the same time.
Yeah, I met him when I was still with Jerry.
So at 14 you were having sex?
No.
No.
Well, making out and stuff.
You made out with this guy, Jerry Schwartz?
Yeah.
You didn't go all the way with him.
Did he fill you up?
Yeah, I think we sort of did.
You did? Oh, those are nice.
Making me blush.
Wow, come on.
Now, do you have children, Jerry?
Yeah, I have 2 kids.
How old?
Boy and a girl, 14 and 11.
Oh, my God.
Fran's free again. She could have sex with you. So he must, and then you met your husband and that was it, huh?
Hey, Jerry, do you ever have regrets that you dumped me?
No, yes I do. Absolutely. I'll tell you, Fran always said that she's going to make it big.
Now, Jerry, you claim you went all the way with Fran. Don't lie.
I'm not lying.
No, I think...
No, we're not kissing and telling.
No, he went all the way. You went all the way with him, didn't you, Fran? You did.
I wasn't sure whether we did or not, but then later I decided that was it.
Yeah.
I was very impressed when you used my name on your show.
Right.
Wow.
Oh, is that right?
Oh, I haven't forgotten you, Jerry. In fact,
as a matter of fact, I wrote you letters. And
didn't I sign? I definitely signed a picture to you in your business.
I never got it.
Oh.
Yeah, well, you should have broken up with her. Tell me something, dude.
After we hang up, before you hang up, you should leave your address with
Yeah, she'll send you pictures that can eat your heart out.
Definitely.
When you watch the show, you're like, oh, man, I could have been directing.
That's right.
Yeah.
Are you still playing basketball?
Yes,
or
I am.
Your knees haven't given out?
No, they're still holding on a little bit.
Wow.
But,
Hey, Jerry.
At 21, he had water on the knees.
Jerry, you must not have been that good in the sack if, you and Fran didn't continue to make it. So he was your first,
and you had a brother, Ira, right?
Was he your first, Fran?
I know, and your mom and dad.
They're gone.
Oh, I'm sorry.
How long could they hang around?
What?
How's Nadine?
Nay is great. She's got 2 kids.
Fran, was he your first?
Yeah, before that I was just, he was my first serious boyfriend, definitely.
And you were naked with him and everything and did it.
I still have the ring you gave me.
Oh,
I gave
that can be cleared up with some penicillin.
What did it look like?
It was, a cat's eye.
How was it when she pulled down your zipper the first time? Were you like psyched?
Oh, great.
It was great. All right. So
in those days, he was shoving my hand down his pants. I was pulling down those zippers.
Oral sex involved, or is it were you a little too young? No. Okay. Take it easy. All right, Jerry Schwartz, thank you.
All right.
Okay, nice talking to you, Jerry.
All right, Jerry. Too bad. You could have had a TV star. Jerry, a little bit dopey there. Can I grab your butt?
Can I grab yours?
Yeah, go ahead.
Mutual grabs. Oh, my goodness.
That is nice.
It captivated the world.
The evidence gives us perhaps 2, 3, maybe even 4 scenarios.
But the trial was obscured by race, stardom, and a questionable investigation. Now E puts the focus back on the facts.
I saw a dark figure. We didn't have a classic alibi.
With a startling new timeline, new theories, and an exclusive interview with O.J. Simpson.
The Nicole I knew was just my whole life.
O.J., Nicole, and Ron. Countdown to Murder. This Saturday at 9 Eastern and Pacific on the E! True Hollywood Story.
Some call it crude.
You hired me to find your girl, and I did. And then the truth is, I started to like her.
Bizarre. And obnoxious behavior.
Are you making all that big noise?
But they call it love. From the directors of Dumb and Dumber and Kingpin, Cameron Diaz, Matt Dillon, Ben Stiller, there's something about Mary. Rated R. July 15th, only in theaters.
Buy direct from Geico, and you can drop a very expensive person from your car insurance policy. The middleman. Geico, a 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
This man represents all the people who switched their car insurance to Geico last week. Sir, please raise your hand. 10,000 times.
Geico, a 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Honey, would you get me a Diet Snapple?
What flavor?
You choose.
Diet peach tea.
The best stuff is in here. This portion of E! is brought to you by Snapple. The best stuff is in here.
Ladies and gentlemen, Johnny Cash.
He's country music's rebel, the man in black, whose weathered voice took him to the big time.
I'm stuck in Folsom Bridge.
But life on the road led him down a hell-raising path.
Benzodrine, uppers.
To drug addiction, divorce, and destruction.
He died on the table.
Now, see how Johnny Cash walked the line between sin and sainthood.
Praise the Lord.
As family and friends tell his story.
There was only one Johnny Cash.
Johnny Cash, this Sunday at 8 Eastern and Pacific on the E! True Hollywood Story.
Want to hug goodbye?
I do.
You do really? You're not
You're
repulsed by me?
delicious hugger.
Really? Oh,
Yes,
come on
yes,
over
it's
here
nice
in your
and
schoolgirl outfit. Come over here. Oh, this is going to be good.
And then we should get Jennifer in here to help me with all this.
Oh, Jennifer, though. Look at that dress. Man, you got a tight little body. You're no spring chicken. Come over here. Look at that. Look at you. You look like a teenager.
She's a kid.
I bet you look the same when Jerry got you.
Oh, yeah.
Come here. I'm going to hug you. Wait a second. Are we going to kiss?
She was going for it.
All right, come here.
What'd she say?
Yeah, come here.
She's going to say you tongued her anyway. You might as well go for it.
Uh-oh, they're doing real kisses over there.
Oh, be quiet. Don't tell her.
Fran has love in her eyes.
He doesn't want to get in trouble with her.
She needs your hands well. Send me the key to your hotel. I'm not grabbing her butt. Can I grab your butt?
Can I grab yours?
Yeah, go ahead.
Mutual grabs. Oh, my
Man, that
goodness.
is nice.
This is a better love scene than you see on The Nanny.
Can I put my hand under your dress?
No.
No, all right, maybe not here.
Well,
You know, I've been working out.
I don't want you to get in trouble.
I've been working out. Look at this muscle. Come here. Look at that.
Oh.
You're damn right.
That's very impressive.
Yeah, it's real impressive. 20 years of working out. I got a little bump in my arm.
You got a bump somewhere else now, baby.
Yeah, baby. Let me tell you, that felt good. And you know what? You're a good kisser.
Thank you. Oh, you don't know the half of it.
I bet.
Fran, can I just take you to cut a quick ID before you split?
Yeah. Okay, hi, this is Fran Drescher, and I just finished with the Howard Stern show, and it went really well, and I'm very relieved.
I'm telling you.